guys, Cindy here. Welcome to episode 6 of The Sims 3 Pleasantview. Today we are going to be playing the Dreamer family, and it's time for Dirk to have his wish fulfilled of enrolling in university. So we're going to be playing our brand new Homeworld University. Right now, Dirk is working in the athletic career, and he's making 0 simoleons an hour because he is a rabid fan. We're going to have him quit that job. It has nothing to do with his goals in life. And Darren just finished a painting that we need to sell. Darren, sell this painting of a cat. That's actually a really cute painting, but we need the money. Now, if you missed it in the last episode, Darren started going out with Dina Caliente. He wants to get married, and I don't know, maybe they'll make a good match. I have taken Dirk out of his job. I've made him leave early, and he's gonna go right back in and quit. Microwave hot dogs for dinner. That's what Darren decided to prepare. Also, I wanted to say, oh wow, he got a car somehow. He graduated as valedictorian of his class and was voted most likely to take over the world. Good for you, Dirk. The results are in. Dirk got a score of 1,491. He earned a partial scholarship. Darren Dreamer will receive 1,000 simoleons per term for the next time he enrolls for university. Okay, that's good, but I think we can do better. I'm going to try and get him to learn a little bit of handiness and then reapply. Okay, you don't need a microscope to see that Nina Caliente and Don Lothario are really hitting it off. They just got divorced last episode, and now they're getting back together. It's the classic Nina and Don on again, off again. Play hopscotch with Dina Caliente? Is that what the kids are calling it these days? A new baby puppy has been born to Penny Goth and Webster Oldie? I had no idea that Penny was pregnant by Webster. Lambo? Okay, Lambo it is. We have to go see that new puppy. Oh no, another puppy. Oh my gosh, how many puppies did this dog have? Waggles, okay. Daisy, that's 3. Scout, 4. 4 puppies? Oh my god. The Goth household has been inundated with rolls of rapidly rambunctious goodness after Penny gave birth to a litter of 4. Okay, we gotta go check out those dogs. Lord have mercy. Look at all these dogs. What are we gonna do with all these puppies? And their last names are Oldie. Waggles, Daisy, Scout, and Lambo. Oh my god. Look at this household now. They're all so cute. They all look like Webster except for Lambo. Lambo looks like Penny. I have a feeling this is going to be a huge mess. I don't even know what we're going to do when we get back to this household, but I put 4 little pet beds so the puppies could sleep. And then I put a couple more pet bowls. And I'll just have, who's this over here? Don Lothario's here. Okay, I'll just have Mortimer come and fill up these bowls. Oh, there goes the ghost of Bella Goth. Hello, Bella. Did you come in to see the puppies? Don't consider it a handout, remarked Dustin Broke. Consider a goodwill offering from my family to yours. 1,883 simoleons is only pocket change to us, but it can mean the difference between feeding your family or starving to Lila's family. So another thing, I'm going to sell this car that Dirk bought without my permission, and I have set it so that my Sims will stop buying cars and motorcycles whenever I'm not with them, because my Sims will spend every last penny they have on a sloppy jalopy when you know you can't afford that. Aw, look who I just saw across the street. Dina is strolling little Gina through the rain. Cute. That's a really unfortunate haircut for a little girl. Looks like Dina just put a bowl on her head and cut around it. Alright, this morning Dirk has the want to join the medical career. I think that would be really good for him since he's going to have logical and handy, and that might be useful in the medical career. And he can go to school for his medical degree. Right now I'm going to have him work on his athletic skill to see if we can increase that scholarship money. No one was really that surprised to find out that Don Lothario and Marissa Bendette have decided to end their relationship. This is all Don does. He impregnates every woman in town and then immediately dumps them. Seriously, he's going to be broke from these child support payments. Okay, well, he didn't get any more scholarship money. He's only going to receive 1,000 simoleons per term. That sucks. Dirk has just arrived at Pleasantview Community College, where he's going to be enrolling in the science and medicine program. Now, this is a Homeworld University, which means the lot is in Pleasantview, and I put it right here across from Cassandra's. I did not build this lot. I downloaded it from Mod The Sims, and I will put the link down below in the description if you're interested in that. You will also need the university rabbit hole rugs for this to work properly. Okay, so let's have him go in and enroll and see how much we're going to have to pay. The family has almost 1,200 simoleons. I think I'm going to sell Darren's laptop that he just randomly bought whenever I wasn't on the lot. And that will give them 1,080 more simoleons to help pay for this college. So Dirk is going into the administration office and he's going to go in this room and just disappear. That is the rabbit hole rug. Okay, so let's see. We're going to put him in science and medicine. We're just going to go all in and give him the full 36 credits. He gets 2,000 in financial aid, so the family only has to pay $14.50. They can afford it, so we're going to do it. Okay, Dirk is now enrolled in university. Education of the Goths 101. Here's Darren's newest painting. He painted a still life of the gnome. If he didn't need the money, I would totally keep that. Dirk is going to live here with Darren while he goes to college since Darren has plenty of room and doesn't mind helping out his son. At least this son. He has no interest in his other son, Ethan. Now that we have Dirk all squared away, Darren is going to invite Dina over and try to put the moves on her in his attempt to get married. Darren's gussying up in preparation for his visit from Dina. Dina is here and Darren is welcoming her in. She came to the back door because I kept forgetting to set this other door as the front door, but that's been done. And I know she's hungry because I saw her with a little hunger symbol, so we're going to call her to meal. Oh, and they're already starting flirting with each other. Darren and Dina are going to watch the stars together. That's romantic, right? I really hope things work out between them because Darren really is running out of options. I don't know how Dina's gonna feel when she finds out he only has 935 simoleons to his name. And it's a full moon too, so it's a great time to be out looking at the sky. So the days have flown by and little Catherine is now a toddler. Aww. Okay, Dina, are you running away? Dina, don't go! Don't go, Dina! Okay, she just ran away. No matter how hard he tries, he's just not getting anywhere. The days have flown by and Ivy is now a toddler. Oh no, we've got zombies. Comey Tellerman is a zombie for real? Comey, go away! Ew! What if you saw that out your window? Okay, it's already started. Don Lothario cannot meet his tax requirements. I knew it was gonna happen. Why does Don look like a zombie? Is Don a zombie? Don Lothario and Nina Caliente seem to be really into each other recently. Is there perhaps a future in store for the two of them? Well, they had a future, and they threw it away, and now they're getting back together. And here is the ghost of Darlene Dreamer. I think that's the first time we've seen her. What are you doing, Darlene? What are you gonna haunt? She's gonna take a shower. She's a stinky ghost. She's gonna take a shower. We've got ghosts and zombies. I don't know what's going on here. It's 6 a.m. here on Monday morning. Dirk is preparing for his first day of college. His class starts in 2 hours. And it's now winter time and it is quite snowy today. Dirk's heading off to class with his backpack and look, his mom's here to see him off. Bye, son! I'm proud of you. Alright, Dirk's arrived at class. Wow, we can barely see. It's snowing so hard. And he's gonna go upstairs to the School of Business. And he's just gonna go in this room over here and disappear. This is another of the university rabbit hole rugs. We're just gonna put the walls up and pretend he's in there learning away. Back at home, Darren has some time to himself. He's gonna call Dina and invite her back over so we can work on his goal of getting married. He also wants to paint and write, but you know what? You have plenty of time to do that, Darren. We gotta get you a lady. Alright, Dina's here, but Darren is in the shower. Get out of the shower and come greet Dina. She's still wearing her work clothes. I swear that's all she wears. Oh, Dina! Gross! I'm glad she got that out before Darren got out here. Oh, and then she just burps in his face. You're so disgusting, Dina. And then she kisses him and he's like, whatever. Oh, give me some more. They have to be freezing. Look at their feet in the snow. Dina thinks Darren is being extremely irresistible. They've been making out here in the front yard in the snow for a while now. I want to see if we can propose. Propose marriage. Okay, let's do it. Come on, Darren. Dina, I've fallen in love with you, despite your burps and farts. Would you be my wife? And she's like, yes, yes. She's been fooled by him. Oh my god, does he want to woohoo? He wants to woohoo with her. Let's do it. I always do risky woohoo when my Sims want to woohoo. Darren and Dina are now engaged. Oh, and then she ran away. She's always running away. Dirk is at school and he has a little bit of a break between classes. He was starving. So I had to send him out here to make hot dogs. I think I'm going to have to add a little kitchenette somewhere in the college. And Brandy got promoted. I don't know why Brandy's still working, but I guess she just wants to do it for something to do. Dirk just ran off to class and left his burnt, horrifying quality hot dogs, so he didn't get anything to eat. I'm afraid he's just going to collapse by the time he gets out of class. Ah! Darren just rolled the want to marry Dina. Yes. Okay, sorry, see Dirk get married. You gotta go. You gotta make room for Mary Dina. Okay, Dirk has tried his best, but he's gotta leave class early. He's leaving math class early. I mean, he's about to pass out. Go eat some frozen, horrifying hot dogs, please. Nothing like a burnt hot dog on a cold winter's day. We've just switched over to Marissa Bendet's household, and she has just gone into labor. So we got here just right in time. She was working at her job in the athletic career. She really wants to join the business career, so we're going to do that for her. But right now, she's got to get to the hospital. Marissa's arrived at the hospital all alone. I feel so sad. I feel like Dawn should really be here. There he is! Dawn! Dawn! She's in labor. He's just leaving. He's like, whatever. See you later. Have a nice birth. Oh my god, Dawn. You were the worst. And he just got promoted. He just got promoted to resident, which is really good because he's going to need every cent he can get to pay all these child support payments. Oh my god, you guys. Babies was the only word Lucy Burb and Alexander Goth could say when asked why they were beaming. Apparently there's a new bundle of joy in their future. We've got a teen pregnancy on our hands. So I do have teen pregnancy enabled, obviously. But I did not think it was going to be Alexander and Lucy. Lucy's going to be our first ever teen mom. I cannot believe it. I'm just dumbfounded by this. Lucy and Alexander, they're like such little dorks. Holy crap! Wait. Whoa! What is happening? Brandy and Mortimer are at the hospital and Brandy is 9 months pregnant. I didn't even know she was pregnant. And now she's going to the hospital to have a baby too? We're about to have 2 babies right now. Well, I'm really happy for Brandy, but I really wish we could have been there. But I guess if they're both going into labor at the same time, we couldn't have been there for both anyway. But I do have the rename newborns setting on, so we will be able to name the baby. Wow, that was fast. And hey, look, it's a little girl. Okay, so we are on the letter S. But I really don't like the name Sally for a goth baby. We're going to change her name to Sophia. So this is Sophia Goth. Brandy just had the daughter that she always wanted, and we knew nothing about it. Oh my god, this is eventful. Okay, so congratulations on a new baby boy. So Marissa just had a baby boy. He was born with the traits friendly and couch potato. Yes, no loners this time. So now we're on the letter T. We're going to name this baby Tony. So this is going to be little Tony Lothario. Let's have a look at him when she comes out. Wait, come here. Oh, how adorable. So little Tony Lothario, guys. Wow. Marissa's back home, and look, she's decorated her house with holiday lights. I love it. But she has no furniture, as I said before, so we need to furnish this house. Luckily, she has like 4,000 simoleons, so that gives us a lot to work with. Okay, I furnished Marissa's house with as much stuff as I could give her, and so that she still had a little bit of cash left for food and stuff. So let's take care of the baby. I have no idea what clothes she's wearing here. Is this like her work outfit or something? I don't know. I fixed Marissa's work outfit and gave her like a business suit because she can't wear shorts and bare feet to work in the business career. I don't think she'll make it very far. She does love her new dresser though. Marissa just made a bowl of macaroni and cheese and that made her famous in Pleasantview. Look, there's the lady who knows how to make mac and cheese. Take a picture, kids. Marissa's sleeping after a very rough day, and I just realized we haven't gone over her traits and stuff. So she's a workaholic, she's excitable, frugal, athletic, and lucky. And she likes electronica, autumn salad in the color pink, and her lifetime wish, of course, is to become a CEO of a mega corporation, which we are going to work on for her as soon as she wakes up in the morning. Affections appear to be developing between local Sims Nina Caliente and Don Lothario. We just keep getting pop-ups for Don and Nina, which I'm happy. They can just cavort around with each other and leave all the rest of the Sims alone. Oh great, Mortimer Goth is back on the concession stand at the Winter Festival. We're gonna have to take him off of that. He and Goopy Gills Carbo. I don't know what happened to Joe Carr. It seems Don Lothario was feeling a little lighter the other day after depositing a check for 200 simoleons. Child support may be a nuisance, but it's the right thing to do, mumbled Don. Well, at least he's paying for now. Marissa has just arrived at the stadium. She's going in to quit her job. She wants to go work in the business career so that she can give a better life to Tony, because she can make a lot more money doing what she actually wants to do. The commute will also be a lot shorter for her when she doesn't have to drive all the way up here on the hill to the stadium, and she can just drive to the corporate towers. So Marissa's here at the Dupies corporate tower. She's going to put her application in. Hopefully they'll hire her as an entry level. And she's going to take the position as a coffee courier. Yeah, it's not any more money than she was making before, but it gets her in on the ground floor so she can start moving up in her chosen career. Seriously, Angela, that looks really cold. I got curious about little baby Sophia, so I had to switch over to the Goth household so we could look at her, and I want to see what traits she got, and I swear to God, she better not be a loner. Yay! She's easily impressed and friendly. She likes soul music. Okay, Sophia. She likes frogs' legs. Is she from the South? And she likes the color purple. I cannot wait to see Brandy's daughter, and I'm so happy she had one. Now, Brandy wants to raise 5 children to teenagers, and she has 4 children now. She has Dustin, Bo, Bobby, and Sophia. So she just needs to have one more baby, and she still has 12 days left of her adult lifespan. So let's cross our fingers for her. So now I just want to say, look at this household. This is just chaos. We have 7 Sims and 5 pets. This is going to be a madhouse to play. Where are the puppies? Okay, the puppies are all buried in the snow. It's snowing so hard. They're just little lumps. They're lumps in the snow. Waggles, Daisy, Lambo. Oh my God, Mortimer still has his tattoos, y'all. Look at this. He was serious about that. So Mortimer still has his tattoos. He's working here at the concession stand at the Winter Festival. And would you look at this? He brought Bobby Broke with him. And Bobby Broke is just sitting in the snow. No, why, Mortimer? Why? So what we're going to do is, I really hate it whenever the game assigns Mortimer to this role. So I am going to remove him. And we're going to add a townie. I did have Joe Carr working here. I don't know what happened to him. We're putting him back on the concession stand. And Mortimer, please, for the love of God, take this baby home, okay? Guys, the strollers are like one of my favorite things in The Sims 3. This is the cutest thing ever. So while I was on this lot, I took this opportunity to buy Alexander his own science research station because he wants to learn the science skill, and he needs to get all the skills that he can get to be able to support his baby since he's becoming a teenage father. And Bo made it on the honor roll. Good for you, Bo. He really looks up to Alexander, and I think Alexander's good habits have been rubbing off on him. I'm also having Brandy hire a maid right now because there's already dog pee all over the floor down here. There's just puppies everywhere you go. There's puppies and piles of pee. And Mortimer's up here taking care of his new little daughter. It's so sweet. Yay, Mary Sue's been promoted to city council member. She's over there working her butt off. Brandy wants to teach Bobby to walk, and I'm gonna have her do that because Bobby is aging up in 1 day, and we want him to learn as many skills as possible, and we do not want to miss his age up to a child. So let's talk about Dustin. Dustin just got home from the gym where he was working out. He still works in his part-time job that he had as a teenager. He has his own car. That's nice. He graduated also as class valedictorian in his class, and he was voted most likely to fulfill their lifetime wish, which is pretty funny because his lifetime wish is to own 50,000 simoleons worth of stolen goods. Dustin's like, hey kid, you want me to teach you how to steal stuff? Do you guys remember, and I think it was the episode before last, Angela had the want to move in with Dustin. Now, it was my fault that she lost that want, or she would still have it right now, so I'm going to consider it that she still has that want. So what we're going to do to make the goth broke household a little less chaotic is we're going to move Dustin out, and then we're going to move Angela in with him. But we'll wait until he gets home from work. Well, we feel it's time to make this relationship official, remarked Don Lothario after he and Dina Caliente announced they were now committed to each other again. Okay. That's so funny to me. Okay, Dustin just got promoted to overseer of the dead again. Okay, I guess he can keep working in that job as long as he wants to. This household is just a madhouse, you guys. It is so hard to play. Trying to keep everybody just like fed. Oh my god, Brandy wants to have a child again. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna lock it in. I can't even imagine adding one more sim to this household. That's why it's time for Dustin to go out on his own. And Mortimer wants to have another child too. They just really love having a big family, I suppose. So since they both want to have a child, we're gonna do it. But first, we are kicking Dustin out on his own. There are two places that Dustin can afford. He can afford 40 Woodland Drive or 95 Woodland Drive. Now I think 95 Woodland Drive is a rental property, so let's see if he can move in there. Oh, we just magically teleported over to his new house. So Dustin just bought the oldies old house, and this is a rental property, so I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work as far as him paying his rent, and I don't even really know who owns it. Probably either Mortimer owns it or Cassandra owns it. But welcome to your new home, Dustin. You now live on your own in this grandma's house. Let me get inside. I'm so proud of Dustin. He's the first one of our teenagers to move out and live on his own. The house came fully furnished too, so he was able to keep all of his cash. That's awesome. I also gave him a little driveway outside to put his big lemon. So he's got a car, he's got a house, he's got 13 grand. I mean, that is really good for Dustin. He's definitely the most successful of his generation so far. And he just works as an overseer of the dead for $8 an hour. It's all thanks to his stepdad's money, but hey, he's making it. The bed is still unmade from whenever the oldies slept here. Ooh, might want to change those sheets, Dustin. This place is like not Dustin and Angela's style at all, but we'll remodel it over time. No! This is so weird. I love watching the new Lovebirds, commented a looky-loo after spying Dark Dreamer and Cassandra Goth, gazing intently into each other's eyes. Dirk has started dating Cassandra, his dad's ex-girlfriend, who is like old enough to almost be his mother. I think she might be old enough to be his mother. Okay. I didn't see that one coming. The relationship is over. I just wish Lilith Pleasant would take a hint and back off, commented Dirk Dreamer. This whole stalker thing, just a little disturbing, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, is Lilith getting jealous now that Dirk is starting to date Cassandra? Love is blossoming between Lilith and Dirk. The new couple were out on the town recently arm in arm. I guess Dirk decided he didn't want to date somebody the same age as his mom and instead went back to Lilith. Dustin just tried to call Angela and invite her over, and she said to call back in 11 hours. Where the heck is she going for 11 hours? So I found Angela. She's right here. She's right here beside Dustin's house. And she's going to the park. She's going to the park for 11 hours. She's like, sorry, I can't come over. Going to the park. Okay, I'm gonna stop her from going to the park, and I'm gonna make her go over here. You're the one who wanted to move in with Dustin, so you're gonna do it now. Angela has new work available. Okay, well, we can't do that right now. She's gonna neglect her work for the sake of her relationship. Come on, Dustin, I just saw you go in there. I see you through the window. Come answer the door. Okay, here we go. They've drifted apart a little bit over the years. Like, they're not as close as they were when they were teenagers. You can see their relationship right here. I've switched back to Dustin, and I'm gonna have them do some friendly interactions. No, Angela, do not leave. I know you don't have anywhere to go. I was just playing you. Wow, Dina Caliente just mooched 5 grand off of Mortimer. Okay, I really wanted them to get friendly so I could ask her to move in. Maybe we can do it before she has to go. Confess to watching you while you sleep. Maybe not. Okay, we've got ask to move in. Let's do it. Don't criticize a lousy book. Ask her to move in before she leaves on us. He's trying to convince her. It's like, you know you want to move in with me. We can have our own place. You don't have to live with your parents anymore. And she said yes. So we're going to move her in with Dustin. And then that's also going to free up some space for little Oliver over in the Pleasant household so he can have his own room now. And she's going to bring some cash with her too. All right, she brought 1,900 simoleons with her. They didn't take too much time to start getting romantic. I wonder how long before these two have a baby. Oh, pretty soon because they're going to Risky Woohoo right now. All right, have fun, guys. We'll check you later. Such a shame. Apparently, Don Lothario and Nina Caliente have broken up with each other again. For the third time? Third time? I don't even know how many times anymore. We're back in the Goth household now that I got Angela and Dustin settled because today is Bobby's birthday. Brandy is just finishing teaching him his walking skill. Today is also Lothario's birthday. So we'll have to jump over to the oldies household and have a little party for him too. So I want to try to get both of them packed in here. Okay, Bobby just learned how to walk. Yay! So I don't want to make a big deal out of this birthday. We're just going to have a little family birthday party for Bobby because there are already so many Sims and pets on this lot. I don't want to add another party's worth of Sims over here. The idea occurred to me that I should have had Dustin take one of these puppies with him whenever he moved out. So we're going to add one of these puppies to his household, and he and Angela are going to take one of them because we need to get some of them out of this house. And they're like one of the only families that doesn't have a pet yet. All right, Bo is here to watch his brother age up. Here comes Mortimer and Alexander. Okay, here he goes. He's aging up to a child. During his modest early development, you will not be allowed to choose a trait for Bobby. Bobby has developed the easily impressed trait. Okay, well, that's fine. At least he's not a loner. That's all I can say every time one of my kids ages up. Bobby is brave, easily impressed, and a light sleeper. Not too bad. Could be worse. But look at his cute little face. He looks like every other child, but he's got pretty green eyes. I'm done with Bobby's makeover, so here is his everyday look. His favorite color is gray. Formal, sleepwear, athletic, swimwear, and outerwear. That look on your face, Bobby, you just look so sick of everything. Okay, now he's better. He's gonna eat his cake now. With Bobby being brave, I can totally see him growing up to be like a fireman or a policeman. So that's gonna be interesting to see where the future takes him. This is so funny. I just switched over to the oldie Lothario Caliente family, and Herb was here taking care of the babies while Coral and Nina were out. They were like, we gotta get a break, Herb. It's your turn to take care of these kids. And Phoebe was out skating at the park, so I told everybody to come home. Oh my gosh, Ethan is starving over here, Herb. You're doing a terrible job taking care of these kids. Give baby food, please. This kid is starving to death over here. And what's wrong with the little one? Oh my god, Romeo is in the snow. He's freezing to death. You left the baby in the snow, Herb. We're never letting you babysit again. He was freezing. Take that baby inside. Oh, it looks like Coral just got off her shift as a paramedic, and now Nina is going to age up Ethan. So we made it just in time. Like, we didn't even get to get him a birthday cake. I love Ethan. He's like one of my favorite kids who was born. He's gonna be such a sensitive little soul with his indie music and his vegetarian chili and lilac. He's also a loner who loves the outdoors. I can totally see him being like sort of a hippie sim who likes to spend time in nature. Due to his difficult upbringing, you will not be allowed to choose. He's a never nude. He's a never nude, just like his dad. So I'm okay with that. We didn't get to choose for him, but that's all right. He did have kind of a rough life, and now he's cross-eyed. Okay, here's his little face. Now, I know we can't tell much whenever they're children, but he has the dark blue eyes of his dad. Actually, I think he's going to look a lot like his dad. He pretty much took all of his physical traits. Here's Ethan's everyday look. Formal, sleepwear, athletic, swimwear, and outerwear. And his first want as a child is to let Webster Oldie sniff his hand. And here's our little Phoebe playing video games. Everybody's happy in this household, even though it is a big household. It seems way less chaotic than the goth household after all those puppies are running around over there. I'm gonna go around and find every household that doesn't have a pet. They're getting one of the goth puppies.